Hey guys, welcome to the second vid of Russian Fishing 4. Today I want to go a bit over talk to you guys a bit about the interface and everything that we've got going on here. First up, here we've got Escape F1. Escape shows you the main menu, F1 shows you the key bindings and Q the chat. But let's go start with this. So here you can see actually how the weather is. So currently it is night and it is cloudy. Here you see the time, it's set in 24 hours. The degrees, it's set in Celsius, and this actually means wind speed, and currently we've got no wind. Then if we move on and down over here, this is actually your keep net. You do not need to purchase a keep net or stringer. You already got one, and it can hold up to 100 fish. Over here we've got a compass. So here it shows a north, east, south, west, and where we are facing it. We've got coordinates over here, and when you actually do have a wind, it will actually show on the compass in the meaning of a white dot where the wind is blowing from, so you can watch that as well. And then when we go over here, so this is the chat. You can bring it up by pressing Q, chat, and these are the folks that are on your server. Currently I got none on my server. It says, oh no, there we go. Here we've got folks on the server, and these are our private messages. If you want to message someone who's on your server, you hover with the mouse over their name, you click on the envelope, you click on here, and you can actually start writing stuff. Now if we want to see someone's profile, you click actually on this icon and it will load the profile of that person. So let's see who we got here. Oh, unexpected character encountered. Oh, right, so that means we got something wrong going on. Let's see, might be a bug. Like I said, guys, this game is in beta at the moment. Let's hope it will load this one then. Let's see. Nope, it's not loading at the moment. Takes quite a lot of time. Alright, we'll go about that later on. And then this here is private messages, so I just clicked on him, but we did not send a message. But here is where you can see the private messages of everyone that you send a private message to. Now if you are searching for someone but that person is not on your server, what you need to do is you click on this, what is it, the mirrored N and an RPOK and again a mirrored N. You go over here, you type in the name of the person that you're seeking, Lady of Games. You press enter, and then you press this button, the NCKATB and then something. This one will actually search for players. And here we go. So here we've got Lady of Games, so this is my main account. Here underneath it shows 9 and then something that means that I'm level 9, and we can actually click on it and send a message. Hello, love, and now the message is sent to my main account, Lady of Games. Currently, of course, she is not online. And you can see actually if folks are online, and it shows there with the green dot on it. So we go over here, we can see that Phoenix is online and Lady of Games is not. Alright, so that is the chat. Later on I will talk about this. This is actually gifting stuff. You can only gift when you're premium, so we'll talk about this later on. And premium means that you have purchased gold. Anyways, let's go to here. So this is our level indicator. Currently level 1. We are at 120 out of the 300. So every time you catch a fish, you get experience points, and those help you level up. So we need another 180 points to get to level 2. Then here we've got 4 indicators, 4 status bars. The first one is your energy. Your energy is what you need to go fishing, to do some digging for worms and maggots, so all that kind of stuff. That takes energy, and the less energy you've got, the less energy you have to cast out as far as you can. So keeping this up is a good thing. Now, how can we keep it up? We can keep it up by eating, and we can keep it up by having our comfort held up quite high. Well, not you do not need it to be very high, but once your comfort goes low, your energy will also go lower. We'll explain comfort in a second. Second up, we get food. So you get these utensils, and we need to eat. Eating helps us to increase our comfort and to increase our energy. And what we can do, we can go to the free food truck or army food truck, whatever it's called. It's over here on the second lake. There we are. You can press E, but I already did it in the first vid. Oh no, I can do it again because it's a new day. Alright. So pressing E, that will actually help fill out the bar completely. So that is awesome. Now, if you do not have, if you're not on the second lake, or if you already ate once already during the day here at this food truck, what you can do is you can press T and keep it pressed, and you can select what you want to eat or drink, or you go to the store, and here it is marked with 24. So this store over here, and here you can purchase food. So let's grab this one, 29 cents. There we go. Now we've got food. If you press I is your inventory. Scroll down, and then here we've got our food. So there are a couple of things. You can eat, you can drink non-alcoholic, and you can drink alcoholic. Now, alcoholic drinks I will explain when we reach comfort, because their alcoholic is something that we need. But over here, food, here you can see 2/4, and here it says 4/4. And it means that one loaf of bread you can eat 4 times out of it. I suggest to eat 3 times out of it and save the last quarter. I will get to that in my later videos. What we'll actually do with that last quarter is we'll make bread balls out of it that we can use as bait. And that is actually cheaper than purchasing it in the store, purchasing the bread balls or the dough balls ready to go. And here this is booze, and booze will actually give you a increase in experience, and here it says 1, and there it says 1 as well, meaning that your increased experience will last for 1 hour. So that is food that we just covered, not to the full extent though, because in the store you can also purchase coffee, you can purchase tea, and you can purchase glühwein. But you need to warm and heat those up. You can also actually do it with fish that you caught and make fillets out of it. But that is your crafting skill, and that needs to increase first. But what we can do is you can go to the campfire, which is over here, and you press Y. So E is turn it on and turn it off, and with Y you can actually make what you like. So this is glühwein, the top one, and it lasts for 2 hours, the increased experience. This is coffee, and this is tea. So those are the 3 things that we can currently heat up here or create here, and that you can drink, and that will raise your food. Alright, on to the third indicator. This one is the horseshoe. That is actually your luck. And you can only raise it by catching fish. Now, most of the fish that you'll catch will not increase your luck, but there are some that do. We refer to them as trophies because we are used to it due to Fishing Planet being able to catch a trophy. But what it basically means is that you will hook a fish or land a fish that is actually a bit bigger than the more regular sized or regular shaped of that species, and that will increase your luck. And the more luck you got, the better you'll be at fishing. So you got more luck in pulling out another trophy, you got more luck in landing a bigger fish than your rod actually can handle, stuff like that. So that is what luck does. Once you caught a so-called trophy fish, over time your luck will decrease again and go back to this very tiny small sliver of a red, meaning that we've got hardly any luck if we already got some luck. Alright, and then the final thing, comfort. Now comfort increases your energy, it increases can increase your luck a little bit. That is not entirely true. But comfort decreases, for instance, when it's raining. Now just imagine in real life, this game by the way is very, very realistic. Imagine that you're standing on the shore and you are fishing already 6 hours and it's pouring down rain, and you do not have the right equipment, you do not own say a rain jacket or a hat or stuff like that to get the rain out of your face. You're left without. So yeah, your comfort will decrease like quite drastically, and your comfort increases again when it's sunny. Now if it's raining and your comfort goes like, currently it is like a yellowish green, that means when it's midway. By the way, when it's like this you're still good to go, do not worry. But when it goes extremely in the red, what you can do is go back again to the campfire and heat up. This will actually help raise your comfort. So next to drinking alcohol, alcohol increases your comfort. Next to making sure that your stomach is full, that you got a full belly, standing next to a campfire is very important. Later on, the developers have said they will add extra stuff in game that will increase your comfort even more. But currently this is one of the things that you can do that's not going to cost you anything, but that is going to help you in increasing comfort. By the way, when you get out of a certain reach, the fire will go out. But what you can do, especially for instance when it's night and it's raining, is you can stand over here, the fire will not go out, and you'll still get a little bit of comfort. So that is a good thing. Alright. Another thing that I've got in the first video, and that is actually assigning rods to keys. So bind rod to keys. What you need to do first, press and hold the U. And here we've got our first and only rod at the moment. You click it, you drag it, and you put it there in 1 or 2 or 3. Now if you've got multiple rods, you do the following in the other one, but we'll put that one in there. There we go. Now you can release U, and what you need to do is press 1, and there we go. Now note that if you've logged out of the game, currently the leader resets, so you need to reset the leader. But here we are good. And then also, if we want to walk away from this spot to store your rod again, so to not have you walk with your rod out and your line and whatever through the woods, press backspace. Backspace will store it away. Alright, one more thing quickly, I'll show this. Settings. This one is most important. This is video. So like I said in my first vid, this game is very graphic heavy. So you might need to tweak a bit of your video settings. When you start, the game will be like in this mode or in this one, OT, and then funny for ho, or it will be in, come on, go back, Xopo. The lowest settings are these, BB, ICTP, and B0. That is the lowest of lowest settings. And the highest of the highest is actually this one. So all the way to the left is the lowest, all the way to the right is the highest. I could go over some of these. These already explain themselves a bit. But mostly what I noticed when I was playing on my GTX 770 card is that I had to set the settings on this one to make it look and keep the frames at a steady 30. And with my current card, while I'm streaming or while I'm making videos, I need to have it on XOPO. If I put it any higher, my frames will drop down significantly. Here, this is okay. It means that you're not doing anything, and this means cancel, this means apply, and this means go back to default. So okay, cancel, apply, default. Here, full screen is did, and this one means windowed. Here you can put settings on if you like. Your contrasts, the other two I've got, sorry, but just tweak a bit with this, and if you're unsure anymore, just press this button, you'll go back to default settings. This one over here is audio, and then over here you can bind some extra keys if you like. So that is basically what you need to know for now. In the third video I will talk about making up your mind as to what type of fishing you like to do, because that is the first and foremost important part of this game, determining what type of fisherman you like to be, because that will determine what you need to go after in terms of purchasing gear, in terms of skill tree, in terms of what type of fish to aim for, and so forth and so on. So I hope to see you guys in the next video again. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. If you did, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't so far. Also, you guys can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ladyofgames. Mind that the O is a 0 in off. Because I'll be streaming loads and loads about this game. You got any questions, feel free to post them down here or visit my Twitch channel and ask them over there. So yeah, with that I am going to say goodbye to you guys, and I'll hope to see you guys again in the next video. Bye bye for now.